Hello everyone, this is Ninja Girl Sakura here, and yesterday, as most of you know, Xbox had their showcase, and there were actually a couple surprises. This one I did not see coming. There have been rumors about this for a little while, but as a Kingdom Hearts fan, I've learned my lesson that, yeah, you can hope rumors are true, but don't full on believe them until the developers and companies come out and confirm them themselves. So, yeah. And it turns out these rumors were true, and we are getting a brand new Life is Strange game, which is fantastic. I've been wondering what's been going on with the series. So, yeah, it's good to see it back, but that is not the only surprise with this game. So, yeah, I wanted to do a little look at and analysis of this trailer for you guys. So, yeah, without further ado, let's just press play and get right into it. Shall we?
I swore I'd never use my power again.
You might recognize that voice. It's very exciting. But yes.
But 2 nights ago,
Right. Now, right off the bat, you will notice that, again, Don't Nod are not the ones making this. It's Deck 9. And lately, there have, unfortunately, been some accusations against them. Hopefully, they're not true. If they are, that's really, really bad. But, yeah. As far as Life is Strange and the games they've made, they have been shown to be able to make good Life is Strange games. They were the ones who did Before the Storm, and they were the ones who did True Colors. So, we know that they are capable. So, yeah, fingers crossed. They give their all for this. You'll see why I say that in a second. They really need to. So, yeah, let's hope for the best. But, moving on.
I found my friend's body in the woods.
And there is our reveal. Our girl, Max Caulfield, Mad Max, is back, and that was Hannah Tell doing her voice again. So, yes, she's returning, reprising her role, and yeah. Personally, I think Max looks great. I've heard some people saying, oh, it doesn't look like Max. I still see Max when I look at this. She's older, and this is in a different engine from the original game. Because I think that used Unreal Engine 3. Before the Storm used Unity. Life is Strange 2, I'm not sure. They may have used Unreal for that. And for True Colors, they used Unreal Engine. So yeah, she might look a little different. That is probably why. It is a slight art style and engine change. So yeah, but she still looks great. I still see Max in this face. She's just gotten rid of her bangs. I think she looks cute. So yeah, I don't mind her new look. So yeah, I'm also just happy to have her back. So happy with that. Let's just hope they don't mess it up. That is a concern. But fingers crossed, let's be optimistic. But anyway, moving on. An all-new supernatural murder mystery.
I don't know who I can trust. Or who trusts me.
Okay, so, yeah, as Max said earlier in the trailer, her friend got murdered. She found him in the snow, and now she's trying to figure out who the heck did it. And she doesn't know who she can trust and who actually trusts her. So yeah, and we see she's talking to an elderly lady here.
And trust.
This here seems to be like a campus security guard. He seems chill, but who knows? Who knows? You never know. I mean, Jefferson hid his evil side fairly well. At least in my opinion. Although many besides me saw the writing on the wall. I guess I was too trusting. I was dumb to trust him, but it is what it is now. But yes, he seems to be campus security.
Or who trusts me.
And he is a police officer. We can't really get a good look at his name or anything, but he is a police officer. He's a detective. You can see the badge. So, yeah. Who knows? Could he be the one? Never know. That's what we're gonna find out throughout the whole game. So.
But my friend Safi.
And yes, now we know the name. Safi is Max's friend's name that she's trying to solve the murder of. And this character, she has some big, big shoes to fill because Chloe, I'm sorry to say, is not in this trailer. And we don't know exactly what they're going to do with her, if anything. That's a little bit concerning to me. They could do one of two things. They could make the Sacrifice Chloe ending canon, which I know will make a lot of people upset. Or they could do what they did with Life is Strange 2, which is ask, oh, which ending did you pick for Life is Strange 1? And depending on that, we might see Chloe or hear her on the phone or something. We don't know. They could do something like that. That's kind of like what happened in Life is Strange 2, where we got to see David on the phone with Chloe. And there was a picture of her and Max on his fridge or something, I think. I actually didn't get that on my playthrough of Life is Strange 2 because of the ending I picked. But, yeah. I got to see it when my friend was playing through it. So, and I thought that was cute. So that could be what they do here. I don't know, though. And Deck 9, Square, they have not said anything yet about Chloe's fate. So we really, really don't know. I'm gonna hope she's in it. I really am, because if not, that'll be really, really sad. Because come on, it's Max and Chloe. You kind of can't have one without the other here. It would be sad if she's not in it at all. And not even mentioned. That would be even worse. Hopefully Max, if nothing else, will at least mention her in conversation. I mean, it'd be weird for her not to. But, yeah. This new friend of hers, though, if Chloe is not in this game, she has some big shoes to fill, and let's hope Deck 9 can live up to that challenge. It's a big one, though, because Chloe is very iconic. So, yeah. And so is Pricefield, of course. So, we have to wait and see on that. They are going to be having a stream on the 13th, where we're getting more information on this game, so maybe we'll hear more about Chloe at that time. We have to wait and see on that. Fingers crossed we get some kind of hint as to what they're doing as far as she's concerned and the ending of the original game. So, but for now, it's unfortunately a waiting game, but fingers crossed we'll get something with Chloe. So yeah, because it would just be so strange not to. We'll see, though.
Is dead. So why can I still hear her voice? Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline.
Yes, that is the evolution of her powers. Before, she could just rewind time, as we all know. Now, her powers have evolved to the point where she can step into alternate timelines, alternate realities. Pretty cool. As to how and why this is happening, my headcanon is it's because she's getting older. She's gotten older and her powers have matured with her. That's my headcanon. But who knows? I mean, we never even really learn where any of the powers in Life is Strange come from. It's just a reaction to stress and trauma, it seems like. Like, for Max, it was seeing Chloe die. For Daniel, it was seeing his dad, you know. Alex, I cannot remember if she said she was born with those abilities or it happened later. I cannot remember. I need to play True Colors again because I really did enjoy it. I need to go through it again. I think she said she was born with the powers. Maybe. But, yeah. This is a cool evolution of the powers here. Really cool. So, and I bet it's gonna make for some amazing puzzles. Really. So, I'm looking forward to that. I really am. So, yeah.
Here, Sophie is still alive. But
Ooh, nice save, Safi. That instantly, that shot of her, Max nearly being crushed by that chandelier, instantly made me think of Final Destination for some reason. Because, you know, in those movies, death follows you. Although, it shouldn't be targeting Max. It should be targeting Safi. Well, I guess they were both pretty close together, so whatever. I don't know why my brain just went there, but yeah. You'll also notice this plot is kind of similar to the first game of Max loses a friend, she's trying to solve their murder. So, yeah, but let's hope that they put an interesting twist on it somewhere. We'll see. Let's hope for the best.
dogs are every step. And only
Yeah, and someone has the nerve to point a gun at our girl. Really? Poor Max. Hasn't she dealt with that kind of stuff enough? Anyway, but I think she can handle herself. She is older, she can do this.
I can investigate both realities.
That is a cool effect.
It's the same as this one, except you're dead.
Yeah. Let me go back here. This shot right here, that should look kind of familiar. Looks very similar to a certain shot in episode 4 of the original game, doesn't it? With the 2 moons. Except one moon here is red and the other is blue. So, obviously that's tying into the parallel world thing. So, interesting. But yeah, I think that this is a little throwback to that in episode 4, maybe.
I can still save Sophie. If I can solve and prevent the same murder.
Yeah. Let me go back here again. So, as you can see, Max is now using a professional camera instead of her Polaroid. At least right here. She is still pursuing her dream of becoming a professional photographer, so that is really nice. Good for you, Max. Go get your dream job. Go for it. We're all cheering you on. But she has not stopped taking Polaroid photos, too. She's probably just using that for her professional purposes. Obviously.
Prevent the same murder.
Yeah. And as you can see here, yeah, there's more Polaroid photos, so she hasn't stopped taking her old style photos. Hopefully she still has the camera from Chloe. We don't know. I'm hoping she does. I really am. Because that would be a nice little nod to her. Now as far as who's in these pictures, I can't even tell. They're so small. I don't think it's anyone or anything from the original. I think this is all her new group of friends, her new school and all that. So, yeah. Yeah, no Chloe or anything in those pictures, unfortunately. Although this guy almost, at least as small as this picture is, it almost looks like Nathan, but I very much doubt it is. No way. 'Cause he should be in jail.
Across 2 timelines.
That is very cool. The new Max Caulfield adventure. Life is Strange, Double Exposure. Not a bad title. And yeah, not only do we get this reveal yesterday, it was also revealed right here that it's coming out in October. That's not that far from now. That's pretty wild. So I guess this has been in development for a bit. I don't know how long, obviously, but for a bit, clearly. Yeah, and it's coming to Xbox Series X, /S, PC, PS5, and Steam. So, yeah. That unfortunately means for me that I can't play it because I don't have a PS5 yet. And I know my PC isn't strong enough. But, maybe something will happen and I'll get a PS5 before October. Who knows? But that's a me problem. And one way or another, I'm at least going to watch playthrough because I want to see this. Even if I can't play it, I want to see it. I need to know what happens. So, yeah. Very cool. And it is available for pre-order. There are 3 versions. There's the standard, the deluxe, and the ultimate edition. They all come with different things. different pre-order bonuses. There's also apparently a version that's exclusive to the Square Enix store, their online store, that you can also get a record, a vinyl record. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. And if we scroll down here, we will also get a synopsis. Yes. Here's a motive to pre-order the Ultimate Edition if you wanted to know. If you get that edition, you get advance access to chapters 1 and 2 on October 15th, 2024, 2 weeks ahead of the release of the full game. That's pretty cool. So yeah, but as for the synopsis, that begins right here. Max Caulfield, photographer in residence at the prestigious Caledon University, discovers her closest new friend, Safi, dead in the snow, murdered. To save her, Max tries to rewind time, a power she's not used in years. Yeah, like she said in the trailer, I swore I'd never do this again. I never use my powers again. I don't blame her, but I guess she thought there was no other choice. Instead, Max opens the way to a parallel timeline where Safi is still alive and still in danger. Max realizes the killer will soon strike again in both versions of reality. Only Max can shift between the two parallel timelines to solve and prevent the same murder. So yeah, there we go. The trailer pretty much told us that anyway, but there's your synopsis if you wanted to know, as well as the list of pre-order stuff if you wanted to take a look at that as well. So yeah, looks pretty good. Looks interesting enough. My only worry is that we don't know what's going on with Chloe. And I'm hoping she is in this game somewhere. She has to be. She's too important, especially to Max, to not be in it at all, or at least mentioned. But I prefer if she actually appears, But we don't know yet. We have no idea. I'm gonna hope for the best, though. I'm gonna hope that she'll be in it. And hopefully, Ashley Birch will be voicing her again. That's the hope. If she's in the game. So, yeah. But that so far is all we know. We are getting, like I mentioned, a live stream on the 13th, where we will be getting more information, and hopefully we will be learning more about what they're going to do as far as which ending of the original game we picked and all that stuff. But, yeah. I think that will do it for this video, though. I am looking forward to this, even if I can't play it and I can only watch it. I don't care. I'm going to enjoy myself. I have missed Max, and I certainly have missed Chloe, too. So, it's good to see at least one of them back. I never thought they would actually do that, because of the whole, that would mean they had to make one ending canon thing. But Max is back, and they're doing it anyway, apparently. They're bringing her back, and I guess they'll find some way to make it work. We'll wait and see. We have to wait and see. But, yeah. Mark your calendars, though, for the 13th to watch the live stream and pre-order, so you can have it on the 29th and enjoy it. And, yeah, I'm glad to see the series back, and I hope this game does well. Deck 9, you have a lot riding on you. If they mess Max up, it's not going to go over well. Because, with Before the Storm, they had Ashley Birch to help with Chloe's dialogue and stuff. She helped with the writing, even though she wasn't doing the voice. She would have done the voice, but there was a strike going on, so she couldn't. So, therefore, she at least helped with Chloe's dialogue and the writing. So she still seemed like the Chloe we know. And with True Colors, that they also worked on, that was a whole new group of people, all new characters, all new protagonists. So, that didn't matter. But this is Max. This is Max Caulfield from the first game. They mess this up, it's gonna not go over well. So, fingers crossed it does. And, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and share it around. And if you want to follow me on Twitter or support the channel on Patreon, both links will be in the description below. I hope you guys are excited as I am for this. It's gonna be good, hopefully. But until the next trailer for this, I will see you guys later.